All right, good morning, everybody. Nice and bright and early here, 7 a.m. And we're gonna start working on painting these genoise, the bottoms. So, nice day. We got the electrician coming. We got Victor working on the house in the back. We're gonna cut some beams today. The painter's gonna come this afternoon. It's gonna be a nice busy day and closing in on that June 13th date. So let's get to work. All right, well, I'm all prepped here now. We got it all taped off. And now we're gonna apply the paint. So let's get it. Okay, let's go up there. I got the pink paint. Let's get this done before that sun comes. It's coming close. All right, well, I finished up. I took off the tape. Unfortunately, those spots there where the guy had started and I had to yell at him to stop, but we're gonna paint that anyway with a different color. But I think these came out really nice. Here's our different grouts. This is one shade less than what we have inside. This is the same as we have inside. This is a gray, like darkish one. And over here is kind of like a brown action that Jenny had him remove, which we should have kept probably so we could check it out and see. She's gonna put back in and we'll take a look. But I think I'm gonna go towards the one shade lighter right there because it kind of goes well with the inside. I think it's a nice contrast. So we'll see. Lots of work to do.
Now it's time to cut the big beam. The angle's a little tricky on this, which is why it's been giving us some problems. So Victor's gonna have to use the chainsaw to get it just right so it fits right underneath the roof tiles.
5.5. Okay.
So we're cutting this, right?
We have to cut it to make it fit. There's going to be an arch in it, but I think, I hope, that we can push this in with some clamps and stuff and make it stay. All right, well, while Victor's in there cutting that big beam, don't want the phone to overheat, I'm gonna come in here and start working on my project of these shelves. I know some of you didn't think I should do it again, but I really want this little corner to be something special. So I got the wood from Victor. I got my really rustic edges on all the boards. Each one of them has a rustic edge, all from the same board, so my colors are all gonna match. And I'm gonna build my shelves here, and they're gonna be like the ones in the other room. What are you working on, Jenny?
Secretarial duties,
Secretarial duties?
managing finances, contacting artisans, all that good stuff.
Nice, nice. Keep going. Keep
Okay,
going.
okay.
You've got 3 weeks left. 2.5 weeks. This is what I wanted. This is my little bar unit over here, so I'll be able to take my drinks and be able to sit up to drinks for when people are here. My record player will be here. This is, it's looking good. It's looking good.
I love it.
Polish it up a little bit. And yeah, I gotta join these two together and then glue it down. But it's really looking good.
We're not going to make it as smooth as this one.
No, Jenny doesn't want the smoothness. She's firmly against any modern amenities in this home.
Now, the only thing is these windows doesn't open all the way, but I never open this fully.
And it's low enough that it will stop it. It won't break the glass. In one of Jenny's drunken stupors, she won't break the glass.
I've never even been drunk in my life.
So yeah, I think that's a fun little thing right there, right?
You can hear the queef, man.
Oh yeah, we got the queeve going on today.
The copper.
We almost made a huge blunder on the queeve. I thought the guy was saying you have to cut all the concrete off because he went like this, and I said, oh. And I talked to Victor. Victor's like, I don't think we should cut it. I was like, you know what? Let's not cut it. We come up with another plan. The Queeve man arrived today and he's like, no, I didn't want you to cut that. He goes, I'm cutting just a little teeny tiny hole for the Queeve to go inside. Whew, we averted a major disaster.
Because we would have had to redo the roof tiles right there.
Yes.
And the concrete.
Oh,
and he wouldn't have been able to put that up.
No, it's been a disaster. So luckily, we went with caution over Speedy Gonzalez.
On a droit jusqu'à... Ah oui. 10, non mais... D'accord. Je vais mettre ça.
Oh, no.
Là.
What? It's impossible? Nothing here, huh?
Là, non, regarde. 10 cm, c'est maximum. Ok. Hello, Noah. Okay, let's go. Ice cream. Very hot. Normally, just 2 minutes, it's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, vas-y, c'est bon, ça tient. It's okay.
Square now, right?
Yes, it's square.
Yeah. C'est bon. That must come.
Normally, it's okay. No possibility move.
Good job.
It's up there. Looks great. Very happy with that.
Really nice.
Yep.
I love how that beam is a little different color than the one right above the window.
Yeah, well, they're all gonna.
They're all unique.
All unique.
Look at these beautiful oleander flowers. These are everywhere, all over the village. When we take drives, we see them everywhere. This is the season right now. And it's absolutely beautiful because, you know, for a couple weeks, we had the roses in full bloom. And then those now are starting to wilt. And now it's the time for the oleander. So everything has its season. You're definitely never in want of beauty in this region.
Our beautiful flower is gone now. That was a nice season for it.
Yes, no more. But look at the lily pads.
Yeah, they're all popping.
What's going on in here?
Rewiring our beautiful light. So now it will hang down like that.
A little wheat stalk chandelier.
I think that's.
Noah's determined to believe that these are lavender. You could be right. Let's see.
Pretty sure I am.
Those. I'm pretty sure those are wheat stalks. Now, let's see what Ralph did. Ralph is doing the hallway. He just put a patina on this. There's no paint. It's just the plaster and a patina. So as you can see, it has that bossiness like that, those bumps. So it kind of looks like an old wall, an old stone wall that's been covered in plaster, which I absolutely love. Ralph and Frank, the painters, are going to start doing the salon ceiling. They have already done Noah's bedroom and the hallway ceiling. And now Ralph is telling me again and again, do not do these ceilings all in plaster. His direction is to do a flat white paint, which I am totally against. I want to go along with our traditional rustic idea and continue doing all of the ceilings in that bumpy rustic plaster feel. I mean, who wants flat white ceilings? It's just not for this house. Ralph is doing his best to give me some samples in my bedroom so we can start the actual painting job on Monday. I'm looking mainly to preserve the plaster feel, the old look charm. I don't want anything too heavy or overly produced. So we'll see what we decide on.
All right, so we just started putting these pieces in permanently now. It's gonna be nice, be locked in. Then we'll come and paint this side and remove the paper, and we'll have the shelves in there permanently. A lot of work for these little shelves, a lot of work. Okay, I got a little project here. They're working on the paint in there. I've got to fill this beam, this underneath part, with caulk, so that the caulk comes all the way out to level. Because now it's just done with a finger, and there's nothing that can be done up here. So I perfected my skills. I'm going to put tape up here, and we're going to fill this. We're going to make this look like it's supposed to be here. So let's get to work. Ralph just told me that I should be using acrylic.
I can't hear you, by the way.
You can hear it just fine. Please.
You want your microphone?
Please get out of my scene.
I have your microphone. Do you want it?
I just want you out of my scene.
Your scene?
I'm going to use this acrylic for this window. He says the stuff I was using will turn yellow, the silicone.
Using epoxy?
Bear with me, folks. I'm going to use this. It should get good. Okay, so here's what I did. Here's what I came up with. I think it looks really good. I might have to do a little bit of work afterwards. I can't touch it now. It's gotta dry. Got a little on the beam up there, but not bad, not bad. Can always go with a little bit of a touch up over top of that because it's paintable. All right, everybody, that was a long day. Jenny's already ahead of me. She's up by the car waiting to go home. It's like 7:30 here at night, and we're wrapping it up. So the days are running together. We're working from dawn till dusk, but we'll get it done. Hopefully we see you on June 13th and we're all moved in. Till the next time, a biento.